Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to share with you how to crochet this 3D leaf. So to make this I have used double crochet stitches, front post double crochet stitches and back post double crochet stitch, and did total 11 round to get this size. You can use this leaf in number of ways. Here I use this leaf like I made few leaves and use this as a decorative leaf stick. Also I made this leaf pendant necklace. So here I made this leaf and attached that to this cord. So on how to make this cord I already shared a tutorial for that. I will give you the link above if you want to use this as a leaf pendant. So before we start to make this leaf, I would request you, if you are watching my channel first time, please subscribe to my channel so you get to know my more creation and ideas with crochet. So let's see how we are going to crochet this leaf. So to make this you can use any thread of your choice. Here I am going to use this cotton thread, and for this cotton thread I am going to use crochet hook of size 2.0 mm. You will need one stitch marker, needle and scissor. First make a ring. Here I am going to use a magic ring. So once you have a ring, we are going to work on this ring. So first make chain 3. This chain 3 is going to be our first double crochet. Then into that ring make 2 double crochet. So we have 3 double crochet. Now make chain 1. Then into that ring make 5 double crochets. So after 5 double crochets, now make chain 1, then make 2 double crochets. Now just pull this loose end of that ring to close this ring. Now make a slip stitch on top of very starting chain 3. So round 1 is done and we have 5 double crochet, chain 1, 5 double crochet and chain 1 space. Now we are going to start our round number 2. So this is our very first double crochet and this is the second stitch of round number 1. So we are going to start our work from the second stitch of round number 1, and here we are going to make one front post double crochet stitch. So to make the front post double crochet, grab the thread. Now take your hook, not in top of that stitch, you just insert your hook to the behind of that stitch like this. Now grab the thread and pull this thread from below that stitch. Yes. Now make one double crochet. So this is our first front post double crochet stitch. Then on next stitch again make one front post double crochet. So take your hook from behind that stitch like this. Now grab and pull the thread. Now you will have 3 loops. Here we are going to make one double crochet. So we have 2 front post double crochet stitch. So I'm going to place the marker on our first front post double crochet. Now we come to this chain 1 space. So in this chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, chain 1. After chain 1, in same chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, so we have double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. Now in next 1 and 2 double crochets, again we are going to make 1 front post double crochet, one, and work on second double crochet, so 2 front post double crochet. Now in next stitch we are going to make 1 back post double crochet. So to make the back post double crochet, grab the thread and take your hook, insert your hook from back to front like this. Now take your hook above this stitch, next stitch, and take out to the other side. So this stitch will, so your hook will come in front and stitch will come back side. Now grab the thread and pull from that stitch. Like this. Now you will have 3 loops and make 1 double crochet. So you can see the difference in front post and back post stitch. In front post, your double crochet will come at front side, and at back post your double crochet will come to the back side. So this is the front post and this is the back post double crochet, and we are going to work like this in coming rounds also. We are going to work front post double crochets and back post double crochet stitch. So after 1 back post double crochet, in next 2 stitch 1 and 2, we are going to make 1 front post double crochet. So again grab the thread. So to make the front post, take your hook behind of that stitch. So this double crochet, this post of that double crochet will come in front side like this. Now grab and pull the thread, make 1 double crochet, so 1 front post, then in next stitch again make 1 front post, now again we come in this chain 1 space. So in chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet, now in next 2 stitch 1 and 2, we are going to make 1 front post double crochet, now we come to our last stitch where we had made the slip stitch. So here we are going to make 1 back post double crochet. So to make the back post, grab the thread, insert your hook from back to front in between that space. Now then take your hook above that stitch. So by that this stitch will come to the back side. Now grab and pull the thread, and here make 1 double crochet. So this is our 1 back post stitch. So round number 2 is done. We'll have total 14 stitches in which we have 8 front post double crochet, 4 double crochet stitches, 2 back post stitches and 2 chain 1 space. Now in round number 3, so this is our very first stitch of round number 2. So top of that again make 1 front post double crochet. So this time take the hook like under this front post, so 1, place the marker here, then in next front post make 1 front post double crochet, so 2 front post double crochet. Now this is our double crochet stitch, so on that double crochet make 1 front post double crochet, so 3 front post double crochets. Again we come to this chain 1 space, so in chain 1 space make 1 double crochet, chain 1, then in same chain 1 space make 1 double crochet, so like this. Now in next 1, 2 and 3 stitch make 1 front post double crochet, so after 3 front post double crochet again we come to this stitch where we made our first back post double crochet. So on that stitch again we are going to make 1 back post double crochet, so 1 back post double crochet, then in next 1, 2 and 3 stitch make 1 front post double crochet, so after 3 front post double crochet again in chain 1 space make 1 double crochet, chain 1, then 1 double crochet, then in next 1, 2 and 3 stitches make 1 front post double crochet, so 3 front post double crochet. Now again we come to our last stitch which is the back post double crochet stitch, so on that stitch again make 1 back post double crochet, so round number 3 is done and we have total 18 stitches in which we have 4 double crochet stitch, 2 this side and 2 this side, 12 front post double crochets, 6 this side. So you can see we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 front post double crochet one side and 6 front post double crochets to the other side and 2 back post double crochets. So this, so 1 this side and 1 this side, so 2 back post double crochet and 2 this chain 1 space Now in round number 4, top of next 1, 2, 3 and 4th stitch, which is our double crochet. So in next 4 stitch, make 1 front post double crochet, so 4 front post double crochet. Now again we come to this chain 1 space. So in chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. Now in next 1, 2, 3 and 4 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet, so 4 front post double crochet. Now again we come to this center where we are going to make 1 back post double crochet. So in that stitch, make 1 back post double crochet, then in next 1, 2, 3 and 4 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet, so after 4 front post double crochet, again we come to this chain 1 space. So in this chain 1 space, again we are going to make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet, then in next 1, 2, 3 and 4 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet, now on your last stitch, which is a back post double crochet, on that make 1 back post double crochet, so round number 4 is done and we have total 24 stitches, in which we have 2 back post double crochet, 4 double crochets and 16 front post double crochet stitch and 2 chain 1 space. Now in round number 5, in next 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 stitches, so this is our double crochet stitch, which is our 5th stitch. So in next 5 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet, so 5 front post double crochet. Now again we come to this chain 1 space. So in here make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet, then in next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, make 1 front post double crochet. So after 5 front post double crochet, again we come to this center where we made our back post double crochet. So on that stitch, again make 1 back post double crochet stitch. Then in next 1 2 3 4 and 5 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet. So after 5 front post double crochet, again we come to this chain 1 space. Here make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. Then in next 1 2 3 4 and 5 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet. So after 5 front post double crochet, again we come to this back post double crochet stitch. So on that stitch, make 1 back post double crochet. So round number 5 is done, and now we have 26 stitches, in which you will have 4 double crochet stitch, 2 back post double crochet stitch and 20 front post double crochet stitch. The next 12 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet stitch. Now we are not going to make double crochet and chain 1 space. After 12 front post double crochet, now we come to this back post double crochet. So here make 1 back post double crochet. So 1 back post double crochet. Now in next 12 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet. So after 12 front post double crochet, again we come to the second back post double crochet. Here make 1 back post double crochet. So round number 6 is done. We have total 26 stitches, in which we have 24 front post double crochets and 2 back post double crochets. Now from round number 7 we are going to decrease the front post double crochet stitches. So to do the decrease, we are going to work in next 2 stitches. So work in first front post double crochet. Now you will have 3 loop in your hook. Now grab the thread, pull from first 2 loop and keep this 2 loop on your hook. Now work in next front post double crochet. Here make 1 front post double crochet, pull from first 2 loop. So here we made 2 incomplete front post double crochet and we have 3 loops on our hook. Now grab and pull from all 3 loop. So like this we have decreased 1 front post double crochet and we got 1 stitch. Place the marker here. We are going to work same like this in our coming stitches. After 1 decrease, in next 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet. So after 8 front post double crochet, again in next 2 front post double crochets, here we are going to make 1 decrease. So we decreased 1 front post to this end and 1 front post to this end. So now we have total 10 front post double crochet stitches to one side. Now again we come to this back post double crochet stitch. So top of that make 1 back post double crochet. So 1 back post double crochet. Now again next 2 stitch we are going to make 1 decrease. Here we decrease 1 front post double crochet. Then in next 8 stitches make 1 front post double crochet. So after 8 front post double crochet, next 2 stitch make 1 decrease. So 1 decrease. Again we come to our last back post double crochet. Here make 1 back post double crochet. So round number 7 is done and we have total 22 stitches, in which we have 20 front post double crochets, 10 this side and 10 to the other side, and 2 back post double crochet stitches, 1 this side and 1 to this side. Now in round number 8 we are going to decrease 1 front post double crochet. So this is our first decrease. So take your hook under that stitch like this. Here make 1 incomplete front post double crochet. Then work on next stitch, grab and pull the thread, make one incomplete front post double crochet and pull from all three. So we decreased again one double crochet stitch. After one decrease, work in next 6 stitches and make one front post double crochet. After 6 front post double crochet, again in next 2 stitch we are going to make one decrease, and this is our decrease from previous round, so work on that decrease. So we have total 8 front post double crochet to this side. Now again we come to this next stitch, which is our back post double crochet. Here make one back post double crochet. After one back post double crochet, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. So after one decrease, then in next 6 stitch make one front post double crochet. After 6 front post double crochet, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Now in our last stitch, which is a back post double crochet, make one back post double crochet. So round number 8 is done, and we have total 18 stitches in which we have 2 back post double crochets and 16 front post double crochet stitch. Now in round number 9, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. After one decrease, in next 4 stitch make one front post double crochet. After 4 front post double crochet, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Now we have 6 front post double crochet. Now next stitch make one back post double crochet. After one back post double crochet, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. So after one decrease, in next 4 stitch make one front post double crochet. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Now again we come to our back post double crochet stitch. So here make one back post double crochet. So round number 9 is done, and we have total 14 stitches, in which we have 12 front post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet stitches. On round number 10, in next 2 stitch make one decrease. After one decrease, work in next 2 stitch and make one front post double crochet. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. So we have 4 front post double crochet stitches. Now in next stitch, which is our back post double crochet, here we are going to make one back post double crochet stitch. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Then in next 2 stitch make one front post double crochet. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Now again we come to this last back post stitch. So here make one back post double crochet. So round number 10 is done, and we have total 10 stitches, in which we have 2 back post double crochets and 8 front post double crochet stitch. Now in our last round, next 2 stitch make one decrease. One decrease. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. So now you get this shape. Now again in next back post double crochet stitch, here make one back post double crochet. Then in next 2 stitch make one decrease. And in next 2 stitch make one decrease. Then on last stitch, which is our back post double crochet, here make one back post double crochet. So round number 11 is done, and we have total 6 stitches, 2 front post double crochet stitches this side and 2 front post double crochets this side, and we have one back post double crochet stitch. Now to complete this, take your hook on top of that back post of this side and take your hook to the back post stitch of this side. Now make one single crochet here and pull this thread and cut with some margin. Like this 3D leaf is done. I hope you have learned from this video. If you have any questions or query, please do let me know in comment section. So see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.